You're walking along a beaten path, one that doesn't seem to have had too many human residents, human travelers, but many an animal. An animal. You see a shimmering light in the distance. You continue to walk closer to it. As you get closer, a plume of smoke seems to shroud the light. As you get closer and closer, you realize there is a shut door in the middle of the pathway. You try your best to open, but you do not succeed. So, with your trusty battle axe, you go to the nearest tree and chop it down. You take the said tree, bring it with, as you try to use it as a stumping material to break open the door. After 4 or 5 different tries, you are at no luck, but then you remember the battle axe. You take the battle axe, beat the door handle off. Finally, the door opens. You enter. The door gives way a creak. Creak. What do you see? A shining, shimmering light, maybe 100 yards away, with a chimney with a plume of smoke coming out. It seems to be a tavern. You make your way towards it, go through the door. There's patrons and a bartender. You make your way through the house and say to the bartender, "Sir, what is this place?"
Well, you've made it to the Moment Makers podcast. That's where you are. Me? I'm your host, Nicolas Cage. I can serve you up any kind of drink that you'd like. Now, the owner, he'll be here shortly. But in the meantime, can I get you a cup of Earl Grey?
You know what? That sounds real nice. Nick, I think you and me, we're gonna get along.
All right, well, I have some bones to pick, everybody. I've got many a bone to pick. I've got something to pick up and put down, and that's a bone, and I'm going to talk to you about it. You know what we're talking about today? Pizza. And I'm not talking about just that ordinary Joe Schmo pizza down the street you get. All right, I'm having a debate here. I'm having a thing. Thin crust, thick crust. What's up? All right, here we go. All right. Thin crust, get a fucking, you might as well just get a goddamn sheet of fucking paper, and put some fucking toppings on top of it. What's up with that? I don't know. I just don't understand thin crust people. If you're a thin crust person, that's fine. You know, you like the crunch, whatever. Personally, I don't know. I like thick crust, a nice voluptuous, maybe even some stuffed crust up in there. You know, I'm the type of person who likes to undercook his pizza. I like half doughy. I like raw. I like to eat raw, cold things. Raw, cold meat is my favorite thing to consume. If you have any raw, cold meat, please let me know. I would love to get my mouth around that. But let me just tell you. Okay, you might. I like my bacon half cooked and fatty. I like my pizza half-cooked and doughy. Does that make me a communist? Sure thing, but you know what? You don't have to point that out for me. You don't have to make that a whole legitimate argument about why I shouldn't be part of today's society. I think I am just as welcomed in today's version of society than I ever was before. You know, if we can't have a society where someone who likes thick crust, then I don't know what type of society we're living in. If you can't like half undercooked pizza, what type of world are we living in? And I don't want to live in that world if I can't like that type of pizza. But you know what? Let me tell you. I just want that stuffed, half-cooked, cheesy crust just oozing down. And that bacon on the pizza just needs to be fatty and loose. You know? I don't know. I just don't understand thin crust pizza. It's like a sheet of paper with toppings. I don't there is really no point to this conversation. It's just like the start of this. Hi, welcome to the Moment Makers podcast, guys. How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing great, as Tony the Tiger would say. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's about time for our favorite segment. That's right, our word of the day. Here we go. Our word of today is none other than than. Our word of today is than. 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 You're welcome. All right, moving onward. You know what? I think we enjoyed the informational segment of last time, and I would like to do that this time. Bear with me. Let's find some interesting facts. Here we go. Oh, fuck. All right, everybody. I just found some very interesting facts. One that I would really like to dive into here. This is one that's been, well, not this in particular, but just bear with me. Okay, possums. They don't actually play dead. When frightened, they become overexcited and pass out. Now, isn't that very interesting? But here's the thing. Okay. A possum, or possum, whatever the fuck you want to say. You know how there's that O before possum? So it looks like opossum, but you actually pronounce it possum. Now, this fucks me up every fucking day of my life, and I think about it every night. But when writing the word possum, if you're talking about a possum, is it actually grammatically correct to say an possum? Because, it starts with a vowel, so you would say an instead of a. But it sounds wrong to say an possum. Let me just... there was an possum in the middle of the road today. What? No, that doesn't sound right. But, technically speaking, grammatically, it's right, but it just feels so wrong. An possum. I had 3 an possums in here. That doesn't make any sense. But you know what? God, I wish it didn't bother me that much, but it really does. But anyway, what do we have here? I'm really trying. Here we go. In Colombia, dried ants replace popcorn as the typical movie theater snack. Oh my God. I can't believe that. I'm surprised that's not illegal. What's next? Dried uncles? Anyway, army ants that misinterpret the scent trails left by other ants will sometimes break from the crowd and march in circles. If enough ants join, they can form massive death spirals. Now, I actually saw a video of this happening one time, and it was actually set to, I believe it was the band Exodus, which is a thrash metal band. They were doing a whole thing like making pretend that the ants were a mosh pit, and it was actually very what's the word, nautical? Yeah. Anyway, the mobile phone throwing world championships are the mobile phone throwing world championships. There's a mobile phone throwing world championship, and it's held in Finland. A recent winner said he prepared for the event by mainly drinking. Now, I wonder if it has to be your phone, a friend's phone, or if it's just any Joe Schmo's phone, All right, what do we have here? Can't say that word because it's too big for me. Anyway, St. Patrick wasn't Irish. He was born to Roman parents in either Scotland, England, or Wales. That's goodness. That's some good stuff. I think that's enough facts by now. Goodness, how long have we been going and riffing on this? About 28 seconds? Anyway, I think it's time for our most favorite segment and my personal least favorite. But I think it's time for the story that we have all grown to love. That's right. It's time for Falafagophagus, his girlfriend, the bottle, and the evil mastermind Nook. Where do we leave off? Here we go. Let's try it.
Welcome back to NCIS. That's right, where did we leave off? We had just made an agreement with Falafagophagus. That's right, Falafagophagus, the bottle, and Nook made an agreement to get Nook's father out of the hospital. And this is where we were. Falafagophagus, before we go on this journey, I have to tell you, we need to go get my wife. She's still at the house. She is in danger. We must get her before we do this, or who knows will come after her. Well, Nook, if you think it's more important right now to do that, then I trust your instincts. But do you have a way of even getting there? My spacecraft is no more. In fact, I crashed it getting here to this storage unit. I have no way to take my things with me in the first place. In fact, I have no idea what I'm doing here. But Falafagophagus, I brought my vehicle. I brought my space shuttle. We can use mine. See, Falafagophagus? See? You must understand, there is always a way. Come now, let's go to my abode. Alrighty, here we go. All right, we have arrived. There she is. There she is. That's right, the old lady, the old ball and chain, the old baby doll. Come here, come here. Falafagophagus, bottle, please, you must meet the wife. Falafagophagus, the bottle, this is my wife, Cranny, Falafagophagus, Cranny, the bottle. That's right. All right, oh my goodness, we're back together, old Nook and Cranny. That's right. Oh yeah, Nook and Cranny back together again. Oh. All right, Nook. Now it's time. The four of us must go to Plymouth Mouth Doctorate Hospital. We must make our way. I'll give my janitorial person a call, and we shall make the day happen. We will get your father out of the hospital. The only thing we need are the keys. And now, we wait till he answers the text message. I hope it doesn't take him too long. Oh, there he is. He just responded. All right. Well, that was a little bit quicker than I expected. But you'll have to come back next week to find out.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little snippet. But, I don't know if everyone understands this, but I kind of want this, I guess, this segment of the podcast, or this little piece, this isolate, whatever you want to call it, nonsensical ramblings, whatever it may be. I kind of want it to be almost like a newspaper. and you have these different segments. You know, you have your information, you have your little stories, and the comics section, you know, all these different things. You know, in the paper, you have... you also have those little fun games like the crosswords or, you know, Sudoku, stuff like that. So, you know what? Today I wanted to go ahead and do a Sudoku section for the podcast. So, yeah, here we go. I'm going to take the ones. Yeah, I'm going to put a 1 there. Yeah, 1 will go there. Let's move on to 2s. Maybe 1 will go there. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, 1 will go there, or 2 will go there, not a 1. That's right. Oh, 2 right there. That's right. Ooh, and a 2 there. Oh, we're on a little bit of a roll. That's good. Let's go ahead and go to 3s. 3 right there. Yes, sir. 3 right there. Yeah. Ooh, just missing one right there. Motherfucker. That's good. That's good stuff. Right there. Right there. Okay. Do y'all like Sudoku? You know, you can leave a review in the comments or something, or not a review, you know, just a comment in the comments. You know. What's this? Jeez, man. Where's I can't find any 5s. That's just awful. Huh. Yeah, there's a 6. This is just getting a little... Maybe it'll go there. Let's just try. Ah, fuck. 7s. 7 right there. Ooh, yeah, daddy. That's right. 7. 7. Ooh, 7. Got the 7s. 8s. Ooh, 8. What did you eat today? Right? That's funny. Maybe. I don't know. Almost. Oh, I'm getting close. Getting real close here. See Jesus play with rain in the lake of fire that I was standing in. With the devil in heaven, but I'm not the light still. All right, got that one down in pretty good time there too. Yeah. All right, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed that little segment. If you enjoyed that, let me know in the comments, and we can do another Sudoku segment next time. Maybe even do a crossword. I think that would be fun. Maybe some other fun little games that, you know, it just, yeah, you know. But what else is there to do today? What else can we go over? Let's check my notes. And oh yeah, I've got this, guys. I've got this great idea. I have a whole new voting system. That's right. Bear with me here. Bear with me. All right, a voting system where everyone votes. Just that. No. Well, maybe. But a random vote is chosen as the winner. So if 58% vote for person A, they have a 58% chance of winning that candidate anyway, person A. So let's say 12% of people voted for this person. There's a 12% chance they'll get it. And it's just chosen at random, like out of a hat or something. I think that's a great idea. And I don't think there's anything that could possibly go wrong if that's what we decide to do. So I'm really banking for that system. Just, everyone votes and each vote has an equal chance to win, really, when you get down to it. So I think we should all start to back this, guys. If you want to see this happening in today's society, then let's work on it. Let's get to this. I think we can really do something here. We can make a change for our future. I think we can really do something. Maybe make a difference. I'm not sure just how we want to go about it, but I think it would totally work. Maybe, just have everybody just doing something and having them vote and just get out and vote. You guys just get out and vote. Just doesn't matter. Just vote, man. Just vote. But I think that is a good topic to leave off. So if you enjoyed today's episode, I think you should, subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, and get back to us on a, different level. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, peace out, y'all. Hope you have a good one. That's right. This has been your host, DJ Crisply. Deuces.